Guys, welcome back to Jay's Kitchen. Today I'm going to be making Dalgona coffee. So I'm going to be showing you step by step on how to make ice cold Dalgona coffee. It's a very simple process, and for this beautiful weather today, drinking a glass of Dalgona coffee is going to be really good. So let's see what's the ingredients that's needed to making this coffee. So to making this Dalgona coffee, you pretty much need very simple ingredients. A tablespoon for the coffee, sugar, and also the water. So the ratio would be 1 for every. So this is hot water, or you can use warm water if you want to, but hot will be better to actually melt out those lumps of coffee. Sugar and coffee, and not forgetting also a hand blender. You can actually use a hand whisk, but if you use a hand whisk, you're going to be actually whisking it for a very long time and you're going to really get tired of it. So preferable a hand blender is better. So let me prepare the ingredients and then I will show you how it's done. So firstly, we'll be putting in coffee. So I'll be adding 2 spoons of the coffee. And then I'm going to be adding the sugar. Sorry, it's in a different container. So it will be 2. So the ratio, as I said, is if you're putting in 2 tablespoons of coffee, you'll be putting in 2 tablespoons of sugar. And then some hot water, which also will be another 2 tablespoons. I prefer hot water as it'll break out all the lumps. And then we're just going to give it a little mix to make sure that there are no lumps of the coffee. So it's all good. So I've actually plugged in the blender, and right now I'm going to blend it slowly. So we're going to blend it until the mixture turns into a light brown in color. As you can see, the mixture is getting thicker. It's like a few minutes of blending it, but it's still not the texture that we want. We want it to be a little bit more thicker. So after a couple of minutes of blending, as you can see, this is the consistency that we need to make the coffee. Thick consistency. So let's start making the coffee. So I have 2 glasses here that I've already filled up with ice cubes. The more colder, the more better. So I left it in the refrigerator for about a couple of minutes. So right now I'm going to fill this with plain milk. I'm using a 3% milk. So you're not going to fill it up right up to the rim, but you're just going to fill it up a little bit, sort of like 3/4-ish. Okay. And then we're going to add in the Dalgona froth. Just going to add it right at the top. just a little bit. So the advice would be not to drink this at night, because for definitely you're not going to fall asleep. So I only made 2 spoons, so obviously I don't think it's going to be enough for a very full glass, because I try not to make too thick. Unfortunately, if made too thick, I won't be able to sleep at night. So we're not big coffee fans at home here, so I'm just going to add in a little bit, but you can always add in more than 2 spoons. You can give it a quick spread there. If you're making for a whole bunch of people, you might want to see the consistency. Maybe you need to add more than 2 spoons. But here, since there's only 2 of us, and you know, coffee is not really a big favorite here, so I'm not trying to add too much. So just spread it a little bit. And you can use any sprinkles if you like. You can, for decoration, you can always sprinkle it with chocolate chips, with almond bits, with cashew bits, whichever you prefer. Like for us here, I would prefer to have it just plain. So this is our Dalgona coffee. Very simple ingredients on making Dalgona coffee. It's a Korean coffee, and simple ingredients, and also the ratio to making it would be 1 for each. 1 hot water, 1 spoon of hot water, 1 spoon of sugar, and 1 spoon of coffee. So I've used 2 here just for 2 glasses, and do not pour the milk too much to the rim. You're just going to pour it like 3/4, and then you're going to fill it up with the coffee and all that. And whatever sprinkles that you want to put on top and all that, you're most welcome to do so, as I don't prefer sprinkles, so I'm not putting it. And this is the Korean Dalgona coffee. Thank you so much for watching me make the Dalgona coffee for today. So don't forget, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, like the video, please share it, and also if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking the subscribe button that's below this video. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in my next video.